Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the full moon and the entire lunar cycle coming up. Now keep in mind this is a full moon in Libra and it is the last full moon before the chaos of eclipse season. So if you're interested in manifesting anything, now is most certainly the time to do it. And while I have your attention, please subscribe. Alright, so there is something you want to work on. However, you're in no contact. This strikes me as a person. Very much so. You want to work on whatever you have with this person, but you're in absolutely no contact, and I think you're afraid of trying to contact them. You want to with this Devil card, but at the same time you refuse. And you're not listening to your inner wisdom on this. The High Priestess is before the moon. The moon is behind her. She is not falling for any illusions. She does not lie to herself. She does not trap herself in false ideas. However, with this lack of contact, yet desire to work on it, it's almost as if you're at odds with yourself. When you know that this is something beautiful, this is the sun also represents the inner child at times. Perhaps at one point something convinced you you were not worthy of love, especially something of this sort. So you don't feel safe in real commitments. You don't feel like you can trust other people, and whether or not you actually can. And this is a person with whom you want to build an empire. You want some semblance of control over this situation. I think that's why you're not reaching out, because it makes you feel like you have the power here, when truly you're placing yourself outside of your power because of it. Let's check your epilogue, your advice, your outcome. So we have the Ace Coins or Pentacles, however you want to see it, in reverse. Now, ordinarily in a love reading, when it's upright, that means the road to marriage for some. It may feel as if you were pushing that away. Maybe you're running from it, because it's easier to sit and wallow, to see things as how they could go wrong, rather than to bring in the emotions you want to bring in. The Devil is most certainly on your shoulder, and this weighs heavy on your mind. You're being a little too serious about it. You're very out of whack here. Like I said, you're at odds with yourself. Do you stay? Do you go? Do you say something? Do you not? And then we have the Knight of Wands. You do want to bring in contact, yet you're not. The World, you know that this cycle is not complete, or you don't want it to be. Then you have the King of Cups. So as much as you want to bring forth your emotion, you're also too afraid to open up completely. You want to keep your kingdom safe, your heart safe. You don't think you deserve this. You do. The Six of Pentacles. Something reciprocal. Something you can offer, something that can be received, something that can grow. But again, you're holding back. You're too afraid of losing everything. As much as you want to be with this person, as much as you want to celebrate, maybe you're afraid that they'll leave you, that they have other options. Or maybe you're afraid to make this decision to go towards them, seeing only what could go wrong. The thing here is, you have the Lovers, but you keep closing the door. There is nothing that can take this from you but yourself. You have all the resources. Again, you're at odds with yourself. This person wants to give to you. They're willing to open up. This is another card of reciprocation. With the Nine of Coins or Pentacles. If we think of the Rider-Waite Smith or many other decks, they have a number of coins on one side and a number of coins on the other. Those to keep and those to give. But I don't think you want to see that right now. Against your better judgment in reverse, you may not be making the best decision. This may in fact be something you should be going for, but it's easier to say you're happy alone. You need to be confident in yourself, in what you deserve in this entire situation, because it has a lot of potential. In the dark mirror, you will see the temple of my body, what you were afraid to give others, the entirety of you, your emotions, your physicality. Perhaps you feel some shame around it. Something made you feel ashamed of yourself in all respects. And that's why you don't believe you're worthy, but you are. You cannot let the words of others, the negativity of others pollute you. You cannot let them rule over you. Even from a distance, you are the emperor here. You're the one in control. Do not let them tell you what you are and are not worth, because it seems that this person recognizes the truth. Now, I recommend taking the guidance of Shalegiel, the angel of snow. Even in the winter, there's the glitter of the sun upon the snowfall. Spring still comes every year. Things will still grow. Sometimes we have to prune the trees, the garden, and let things, parts of ourselves, false beliefs die away, while holding on to that hope, knowing that sun is right there above you the whole time. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Like, share, comment, subscribe, you know, all of those general YouTube things. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.